Hello everyone, Emax here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Battlefield 4, giving you tips on how to play Battlefield, like just in Battlefield generally, and I'm actually giving you a gameplay of PlanetSide 2 that I recorded, and since PlanetSide 2 is actually quite similar when it comes to playstyle of Battlefield, I decided to just upload PlanetSide 2. So, this was actually requested from a friend, Waxy Whisper 3374, his channel link will be in the description, go check him out, he's actually pretty cool. He does all these commentaries and stuff. So yeah. So anyway, one thing I want to start with is that in Battlefield, for example, I saw his video on the Call of Duty Ghosts versus Battlefield comparison, and he actually said that he was using the Battlefield campaign trailer, even though he didn't know that he was actually using the Battlefield multiplayer trailer. And I felt like that's where Battlefield actually wins because okay, he mistaken the multiplayer for the campaign because most of the time, you see all this epic stuff in the campaign, but in Battlefield, you actually see epic stuff in campaign and multiplayer, especially with the ship rolling on Parasol Storm. That is not in the campaign, guys. That is actually in the multiplayer. So that shows how epic it is. Anyway, so when you want to play generally Battlefield, and just like PlanetSide 2, you don't run out in the open because okay, if especially since most people that are now moving on to Battlefield, they're previously Call of Duty players and they're used to, just running out in the open, trying to get some kills and whatever. That's not the case for Battlefield. In Battlefield, if you run out in the open, trust me, there's like 5 or more snipers on the other team that's like aiming down sight the whole time. What they call hard scoping in Call of Duty, they call actual sniping in Battlefield, and that's actual sniping in real life. Like, they're really just scoped in the whole time. If you try to run in the open, out in the open without your squad and, not actually using common sense and using tactics to see, okay, if the enemy's over there, how can I flank them from behind and take them out? And you just try to run out in the open, you're gonna die, okay? So that's one thing you have to really take into consideration if you're moving, if you're transferring, or just, for the first time actually playing Battlefield. So, and one more thing is the, teamwork. Yeah, I really have to. Battlefield is all about teamwork. It's not like a one-man army. We do. I do see some people try to go one-man army, but they still get support from their teammates, and especially for Waxy since he's going to Battlefield 4. One thing I want to tell you is that whenever, let's say whenever you're playing Conquest and you're trying to go take a position, which is basically kind of like domination from Call of Duty, you try to go take a position on your own, you need to have at least a vehicle or need to be like an engineer because there's a lot of vehicles in Battlefield. And I wish I can answer more, but that's all I can say for now. And I will see you guys later. More questions, post them in the